been a little while. We've had a little bit of a break. I think the last vlog I did was in January, the last day of the Easter holidays, and I've been promising myself that I would get back into the YouTube vlogs for weeks and weeks and weeks, because quite a lot has changed since my last vlog. It's Tuesday the 22nd of April. I'm just taking Dougie, aka the pig, for a walk. And I'm just starting this vlog off on my phone, but I will actually be changing it to my camera later on, so the quality might be slightly better. But I thought I need to start it, so I thought I'd start it on this walk. So today's the last day of the Easter holidays. I'm taking the children out today to like an adventure playground park, where I probably won't vlog too much because obviously like there's probably going to be a lot of kids around and stuff, and I don't want to get their faces in a vlog. Beautiful is this blossom tree. Can you see that? It's like such a beautiful blossom tree. Oh, Dougie's doing a poo, one sec. So we'll have a proper catch up later on when I'm back. But I just wanted to say hello and sorry it's been so long. I have no excuse. I've just been not prioritising it, but I really want to now because I enjoy vlogging the longer vlogs for YouTube so much, and I've really missed doing it, and I've actually invested in a camera now, so you know there is no excuse now. So anyway, gonna finish off my walk with Dougie, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday the 23rd of April. So I think I finished up yesterday by saying I was taking the kids out for the day, which I did. I took them to a place called Knockhatch. Actually really nice. I took my kids and a couple of their friends, and then we met up with my daughter's friend, my friend and her daughter, who's friends with my daughter as well, and her other little girl. So it ended up being quite a full-on day out. Weather was good to us. It's all good. So I didn't vlog there just because there's so many kids around and stuff. I just didn't want to risk like getting loads of people's faces and having to edit them out and stuff like that. And then last night I was absolutely zonked. So bear with. Alexa, volume 2 please. Absolutely zonked. So it was very much just like a chilled afternoon. I did some editing. And actually I also filmed my most recent vlog that's been submitted, which was just like a very short, I think it was about 15-minute video catch up just about the pregnancy and everything like that, and the fact that I'm 21 weeks pregnant, because I felt like if I put that in this vlog it would end up being like a really chatty, lengthy vlog. So I thought we'll do a little update first, update everyone on that in a separate video, and then I will carry on with this week's vlog, kind of not having to explain why I've been MIA. And like I said in the other vlog, like it's not even really the reason why I've been MIA. Just had a lot going on. Clearly Sam's taking up golf again because golf clubs have just been delivered. Where was I saying? So yeah, so been quite a lot going on. So anyway, today is Wednesday. The children have gone back to school. I have started my journey to try and get back into my 5 a.m. wake up club, because last year and the year before in the summer, in the spring and the summer, I got into a habit of waking up at 5 to 5:30 a.m, taking the dog for a walk, doing a little workout, and just being really on top of my morning, and it felt so good. And like, don't get me wrong, it wasn't every single day, and if I didn't do it, I didn't beat myself up about it, but it felt really good. So I just want to try and get into more of a routine for that before the baby comes, because when the baby comes, anyone who's had a newborn knows there is no routine. I just want to try and do that. So this morning was my attempt number 1, but I ended up getting up at 6:15 because I was awake from like 3:30 a.m. till about 5:15, I think it was. And then I went back to sleep for about an hour. So didn't happen this morning, but it's fine. It was day number 1. We try again tomorrow. But what did happen this morning, which was really fun, was I went to the car to take the children to school, and I realised I'd left my sunroof open all night, and it absolutely hammered it down with rain last night. So my car was drenched, and luckily, obviously it's leather seats and stuff like that, but even so, like, you know when you're just like, really? Really? Like, does this have to happen? Baby brain at its finest, pregnancy brain at its finest. My brain is all over the place at the moment. I'm forgetting stuff. I'm doing things that I would never normally do. So I've left like the heating on in the car, put on the electric seats and everything like that. So hopefully it will dry out as much as possible. But honestly, I can't believe I did that. Like, and I'm so thankful that the car actually started and it hasn't completely effed up the electrics. Anyway, So, did that. I went and got my nails done this morning. I just had a top up, nothing different. They are exactly the same as they were before. Just got them refreshed. And then I thought, I'm gonna come home and I'm just gonna do a lot of baking today, and I'm gonna like cook a really good meal for the kids. Because half term's been a bit hectic. We went down to Dartmouth for a bit and stuff like that, so I haven't really like cooked that much. So I'm gonna cook lasagna. I've made a dough. Which has got about 45 minutes left to rise. Can't see that. Which is gonna be some garlic dough balls I'm gonna make. And I think I'm gonna do half garlic dough balls, half just rolls, I think. And all my bread recipes come from 3 Dough 60 recipe from Lacey Bakes. If you don't follow her, it is @_LaceBakes_. She is a friend of mine, but even if she wasn't a friend of mine, I would use all of her bread recipes because they are so good and they are so much easier than I thought making bread would ever be. So that's the recipe I'm using. So I'm gonna make lasagna, make some dough balls halfway through that, clean the house today. I'm gonna stay at home today. The weather's grim, it's not a nice day. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty exhausted. I've got editing to do, I've got emails to send, so it's just very much gonna be one of those days where the children are finally back at school, love them, and I can just like catch up on all those bits. So that was a 7-minute rant. Making up the lasagna, so we've currently got shallots, carrots, mushrooms, some minced beef, some beef mince, bay leaf, oregano and tomato paste in here, and I'm just going to chuck some seasoning in here, add some Mutti chopped tomatoes because in my opinion they are the best, Mutti chopped tomatoes, and some beef stock, and then I'm going to let that simmer for a little while whilst I make my cheese sauce. I just got the garlic cheesy rolls out the oven and look how good they look. I actually took them out like 3 minutes early because they looked like they were going pretty brown and I really didn't want them to burn. So I hope they're done in the middle, but they look so good and they smell insane, honestly. I know it's like a lot of effort to do stuff like this, but I'm always so glad once I've done it. They look so good. And then my mince is here, so I just need to make my bechamel sauce and then put my lasagna together. I picked up the kids from school. Ozzy is actually at a club, but I'm gonna... That's my daughter pretending to be a cat. I've just got the lasagna out the oven. It looks really, really good. Smells amazing, but I'm just going to dish up Ola's at the moment because Ozzy is still at football for another hour and I am just not feeling great today. I feel so tired, so I'm just going to dish up Ola's. I hope I'm going to be hungry soon because I really fancy that. Like, lasagna smells so good. So that is for tea tonight, and how good have those little garlic balls turned out? Delish. Anyway, I will sit with her while she eats. Morning guys, happy Saturday. I actually didn't end up filming yesterday because I actually haven't felt that great the last couple of days. I felt really, really tired. And I've just basically been doing work and admin at home and just like trying to cook kind of like homemade meals for the kids and I. So we are actually eating well. So it's Saturday morning. I am just doing my Zip Halo device. I just started a new 30-day treatment plan. I love this thing. Just FYI, Zip Halo do actually recommend that you don't use this during pregnancy, but I have double checked this with a doctor and my injectables nurse, who is actually a nurse by trade, and they've both said that it won't be a problem because I was already using it before. Bella's got her first club of the day, so we are going to go and take her to that. Ozzy's got football, so he's going to be there this morning, and then it's my sister's birthday today, so we're going to nip over to her house and just see her and give her her present and stuff like that. So nothing major planned today, to be honest. I also need to clean the house because it's literally giving me like, it's been neglected. And Laura couldn't come last week, who cleans for me every other week because she wasn't very well. I actually haven't got any food in for breakfast either. I really need to get back into the habit of doing a big food shop because I've been so bad with just like nipping to the shop and getting bits here and there. And A, it's such an expensive way of doing it, and B, like, I just never really have anything in. So I really need to make an effort doing that. It's quite a lengthy one today. It's normally only 1 or 2 treatments, but that was 3 treatments today. But honestly, that device, I just absolutely love it. I feel like, you know, when you know something's instantly made a difference in your skin, like that is the one. So I'm just gonna do some skincare. Yes, darling? Oh no, I'm running out of this. This stuff is gold. Medik8, absolute one of my favourite brands, if not my favourite brand. Obviously at the moment I can't have any of my Profilo, Botox, anything like that. So I just really want to use products that I know are gonna benefit my skin as much as possible, whilst I can't have those extra little tweaks to help keep the years away from my face. My dog is barking at something. Douglas, aka the pig. Oli, have you got dressed, baby girl? Yeah. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna help you. 45 seconds and I'll be there. Shall I finish off? I said count to 45 and I'll be there. Oh God, that feels so good. And that is it. We have done that skincare for the day. I really don't mix up my skincare that much. I stick to what I know works. Okay, baby? But yeah, I must say, works for me. Although I am looking forward to also getting my Profilo bag. Right, I need to go help my daughter with some gymnastic stuff. I'm gonna chuck some makeup on and then we're gonna head out and take Ola's drama, maybe get some breakfast or a coffee or something.